What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Greenleaf exclusive back at you with another Houston Rockets exclusive video. If you're new listening, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well. So check it out. I want to talk about Jabari Smith and why the Houston Rockets should draft him, if they have the potential chance to draft him, with that whatever pick we land. Hopefully it's the number 1, number 2 pick, things of that nature. But Jabari Smith, I've been on the Jabari Smith train, since the Rockets been in talks of having another top 5 pick, and I'm just looking at, in my perspective, in my point of view about the Rockets and what they need. We drafted Jalen Green, Alperen Sengun, all these guys, Josh Christopher, y'all know the story. But this year, you have 3 potentially big men that you could draft, and I think the Rockets should draft a big man with the highest pick that they have, whatever pick it end up being. And I think it should be Jabari Smith. My reason being is because I think Christian Wood, hell of a talent. Let me get this out the way. He's a good guy, hell of a talent. Stretch the floor, one of the most effective guys that can hit the 3 at the big man position. But that out the way, I had my takes and my things about Christian Wood being a Houston Rocket, and I think his time, is up, man. The Rockets are moving towards a younger core, younger movement, and Christian Wood, I believe he just belongs somewhere else, and somewhere else meaning he needs to be around a veteran team, to put him in his place. Not in a bad way, but in a good way, try to win games, man, because when you over here with this young core in the Houston Rockets, those guys, are growing, trying to be something. Kevin Porter Jr. trying to be a different, the new age point guard, if you want to say that. Jalen Green development to, one of those shooting guards, premier shooting guards, going forward. And I believe Christian Wood, like I said, he's a hell of a talent. But if you draft a guy like Jabari Smith, a guy averaging 17 points, I believe, in college, 6'10", 220, kind of the same position as Christian Wood. And with the youth movement that the Rockets are doing, go ahead and draft Jabari Smith if you can. I believe he can stretch the floor just as well as Christian Wood. I believe he's probably better than Christian Wood if he's drafted today. You don't have to deal with the it's about me. I understand Jabari Smith is a hell of a talent. If you want to say a generational talent, you can as well. He's a knockdown shooter, stretch the floors, rebounding. He gives effort on the defensive end. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Christian Wood, I believe, a max contract, depending on what the Rockets offer him and what he decides to accept. And if he accepts to, know that going forward that these young guys, it's their time and it's their team. If he's involved with that type of movement and he agrees on a decent contract, not looking to be a max deal guy, like an all-star guy, one of those diva guys, it's cool. But in my opinion, I think if the Rockets get the number 1, number 2 draft pick, whatever the case may be, draft Jabari Smith. He can provide the same things as Christian Wood, and then you starting with a younger team, a younger guy that can, you can mold, implement the things that you want for your organization going forward. You don't have to worry about having a 26-year-old, trying to, establish himself and be a max player in the league, trying to do that thing, So that's my just, this is how I feel about the Jabari Smith and what the Rockets should do. Like I said, I've been on the Jabari Smith train. And right now, he's one of those guys that I'm looking at the Rockets Can't go wrong if they do draft him. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit that like, subscribe button. Hit that notification if you're new listening. It's your boy Greenleaf. Peace.